Oops, I forgot to do the pin message. Playing one career before rolling. Alrighty. Let's get this show started. He's back. It's the return of the Mac. It is the return of the Mac once again. He's back on monthly Uma. It's becoming monthly at this point. It used to be weekly. Now it's becoming monthly, but it is what it is. What's up, Alex? Returning the Mac, indeed. Not actually, though. The reality of it is these streams will probably still be monthly, but that is what it is. I do not enjoy Uma as much as I used to. I will just say it straight up. But maybe that'll change when they add new careers and stuff, but at least for now, I am not super into the game, but I will show up when there is a banner that interests me. It's like once a month, probably. Ooh, hold on 1 second. There we go. Oops, I still have the filter on. I still have my RP filter on from when I was playing routine. I don't have the other thing on, do I? Let me double check. Luckily, I can kill as much time as I want to because we're not rolling yet. We're rolling after one career, per usual. Why is game not on screen? Oh, that's why game is not on screen. There we go. Alright, sweet. Star Horse 4. This is actually cool. This is a nice surprise. I didn't they collabed with a real horse gacha game. I don't even know if Star Horse 4 is a gacha game, but like I looked into it obviously because like what the hell is Star Horse 4? And then I saw that it was another horse building game on the phone. Oh, it's not on the phone. Oh, it's an arcade game. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Is 4 specifically an arcade game? That's the real question. Oh, I need to see specifically 4, not the entire series. Oh my god, it is a freaking arcade game. You just play that at the arcade? I wonder how that works. Probably just sit there for hours. If it's anything like Umamusume, you probably just sit there for hours. Give me my 25. Alrighty, hello everybody. It is your host as always. Please be aware, read the pinned message. Do not skip over it. A lot of people have trained their eyes to ignore pinned messages. A lot of people have. Because when I watch other people's streams and there's a big informational pinned message, that people are still asking the question. We're not rolling yet. I'm just doing my little intro. Hello, it's been a while. It's been a while. It is your host as always, the floating one, the one who comes to this game to roll, and pretty much that is all I'm here for. The actual... I do not care about a champions meeting type beat. It's your boy Senjo. And today will be an interesting day, simply for the fact that it's a banner I really, really want, and that's a problem. That's historically been a problem. I'm not even being a Debbie Downer about it. I'm not even entering this negatively, because everybody knows that when I shouldn't do this right now. I should do this later, but I'll end up doing it twice anyways. But everybody knows that when I pull, it's usually on banners that I'm like, you know, I would like to get the character, but it's not like my bias. Today is Narita Brian, and that's my bias. And you know, if you've been following, if any of you guys have been following for a long time, you'll know there's history there. There's history there. There's videos there. You could watch them right now if you wanted to. Did not get Brian, but maybe this is time for the double take. Maybe it's time for the double take. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. No banger alert. But either way, we're not rolling yet, so don't get your hopes up. We always roll near the end of the stream, and that means after one career of whatever the newest scenario may be. And some of you are not excited once I said that, because it's gonna be Track Blazer. It's gonna be Track Blazer. A good old-fashioned Track Blazer run. The career that killed this game. And once it goes away, we'll have a resurgence. But until then, it's very until then, it's very I mean, I'm just gonna plain it. I'm gonna plain Jane say it like it is. And this is just my perspective. Track Blazer is a good mode, but if you have to play it every day, it's that kind of thing that just gets on you. So I still think objectively it's a freaking great game mode. It's makes you do a lot of cool ideas, and you know, makes you actually think during the thing. But yeah, it's just a time sink, and it's kind of like the best way I could describe it's like an MMO. Everybody stops playing an MMO at some point, whether you love it or not. You kind of just stop at some point, and that's okay. Doesn't mean you can't come back. It just means you need to take a break. And that's kind of what's happening right now with Umamusume, is like, because Track Blazer helped accelerate this feeling. Because that happens in every game. That's not even just like an MMO thing, but it happens in every game where it's just like, it's okay to stop. There's nothing wrong with that. I think living in this world where it's like, dude, I have to dedicate all my time to one game, all my free time, all the free time I ever have has to be dedicated on one game. Like, I only can play Call of Duty. There's some people like that. They only want to play. I mean, if they only want to play that game, that's a different story. But like, I don't feel like that's like common for a lot of actual people. For people who actually play video games, I actually feel like that's like the 5% of the community, which could be a lot of people, by the way. That might not be a small amount of people, but, and I'm talking about for any game, not just for Uma, but like I think most people who actually play games, you know, they don't want to play one game forever, but it's okay to take a break. And I think a lot of people are a lot of people, when they see people take a break, they think that they're never going to come back. Sometimes they don't, but I don't think that's true for Uma. I think right now it's just break period for me. I'm just gonna play whoever. Who have I not played at all? I think who I've not played at all is like, I mean, last time I did get Sweep Tosho. Oh my god, excuse me. I could play Dover. I'm gonna play who I want to play. I'm playing Sweep Dosho. Okay. Give me some stamina up. Give me some stamina up for 2,000 coins from the vending machine. Call of Duty Zombies, shout out. I do need my stamina up. Please. No stamina up? Bummer, bro. No maximum win stamina up? Oh, man. Actually, that's pretty good. I'll take that. I just want my raw stats right now. I might need even more stamina up. More! Or like a mix of speed and stamina up. Please. Actually, that wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, whatever. Let's just play the career, because the faster I play the career, the faster we get to the pulls. The faster we get to the pulls, I know everybody's excited for that. What was I doing? Sure. Just do something like that. Do a little something like that. And it all depends on the size of the gap. Sure. Doesn't even really matter that much. It doesn't even matter. One thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme and displayed in due time. All I know. But yeah, Uma's very much in like its... Uma's where it was going. It was always going to be. It's kind of like how like I feel like people don't realize games, you know, like everybody expects their game to be like the next Fortnite. Not like they see. I don't even think they do expect that. Now that I say it out loud, I think it's more just like no one wants to see something they enjoy like lose players, I guess. But like the reality of it is like that's just how games work, man. We don't live in the era anymore of like a million players on like COD and Halo every day, or you know, the last time we saw that was like with Fortnite, and then there was still a big gap between Fortnite and like a game like that. So it's like, point being that I'm trying to make is like, you know, Uma did have a big uptick when it came to NA, but it's kind of where it was always going to end up, because gacha games are niche. Gacha games are niche, and this is sort of just the reality of it. Especially, you know, Trackblazer doesn't help either. There's obviously a lot more external factors as well, but not that it even matters if this game is popular or not. I don't know why I'm even mentioning it. I guess I'm just trying to strike up some conversation. But oh my god, I got a drop. I got Japanese carrots. I don't think I can use this. I got a drop on Twitch because I'm streaming Umamusume. I don't think I'm allowed to cash that out, by the way, because I think that's only for a Japanese account. Which I do not have. Those carrots could have been useful today. Those carrots could have been useful. Frickin' useful. But yeah, I think instead of like worrying about the big picture, I'm just gonna focus on the micro, which is like just how I feel about the game. And yeah, the people were right. Trackblazer was not that I wasn't expecting them to be right. Like I could tell from the very first day I played it that it was a grindy mode, and you know people were. At least, no, I'm not going to talk about people. I was definitely for sure not going to enjoy it after 50 plus runs, but that's just how it is, right? I was getting tired of the other careers too, so it's like... That's just how it is. That's just the way it is. You're sending your energy for Brian. Love you some Brian, so you hope you learn to love her too. Are you not reading my title? I appreciate the words, but are you not reading the title? It says I need this. Hello? I'm not learning to love anything. I need this. It's in the title. You're not... I don't need to be taught. I don't need to learn. I'm already in the moment. Not to be that kind of guy, but I'm just saying. Hello? I'm already here. I've been wanting Brian since she came out. I missed. There's a video about it too. There's a video about it. I missed my pulls. This is the return of the Mac. This is the freaking run back. It's the return of the Mac. It is the return of the Mac once again. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I historically don't do well on banners that I actually want to win on, because the majority of these banners I don't really fully care if I win or lose. I'll be honest, because sometimes I even want to lose, because losing on a banner might mean that I get somebody else that I really want. Ujiki Seki, Narita's. But in this case, I'd really not want to lose. So therefore, the stakes have just been a little bit more cooked. A little bit more fried. A little bit less medium rare and closer to medium. Oh yeah, wait, I'm supposed to race. I forgot. I have not actually booted this game up in, I think, almost like 5 days. I mean, I boot the game up to like do... I don't actually do a career. That's one thing I haven't been doing. I've not been playing any careers. I know that's bad for the carrot count, but I've gotten to the point where I kind of don't care. And that's just because doing a whole career is... I mean, yeah, I could just do URA, but it feels like really it feels pointless to do URA, because then like I know if I do URA, I'm not gonna get like... I'm not even gonna progress my stable. You know? One of my main goals in this game was to like get like the highest rank for every Uma I could, like at least within my power level of my account. Because everybody's account power level is different, because not everybody rolls for cards. Raise his hand. That's me. Raise his hand. I don't roll for cards. So I do have a ceiling on how strong my Umas can get, but that's okay. Because I don't really care about CMs, I just care about like personal goals. But now, but the problem is doing a Trackblazer run is the best way, to, obviously, to reach my own personal goals. But like, oh my god, an hour per run. I'm sorry. Some other games have caught my attention. I am waiting for the new career though. I don't know what the new career is. Like I said, I don't look too much into it. I've mentioned this before. I don't yeah, I know all the information's already out there. You could look up what the JP server has, and then you know what's gonna come up next. But I don't really bother doing all that. I like the element of surprise. I don't need to know the information. It's not that important. I like to be surprised. So whatever the new career is, or whatever the next career is I hope is gonna be a lot more time efficient at least. Sorry. Alright, start winning all your races. Sweep. Please. Please. I do need an S plus sweep Tosho. I don't have that yet. And it'd be nice because I know I'm not booting up the game again for I know I'm not booting up the game again for another like okay, I'm incorrect. I boot the game up almost every day, but I know I'm not doing another career for like at least another freaking week. So it'd be nice to walk away from this career +1. That'd be tight. That'd be tight. As Tuco once said. Oh! Ouch! 3 free per day. That is nice. That is nice that they joined 3 free per day. Oh my god, massive L's on foreheads. As Smash Mouth once said. There we go. With the shape of an L on her forehead. Yeah. The years start coming and they don't stop coming. Down to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? I don't know how it goes from there. I gotta rewatch Shrek. Specifically Shrek. Not listen to the song. Not listen to the song available on streaming. Just specifically rewatch Shrek. Who's my favorite Uma in Umamusume? Umamusume? Probably Ogre. Probably Ogre or Narita Taishin. One of them. I'm really biased towards the anime. So like if they were featured in the anime, I like them a lot more. I don't really like the game as much. I still play the game, just because I think supporting the game will support more anime. But yeah, if they were featured in the anime, I basically like them a lot. So Oguri is a big one. Oguri is a really big one. Oguri cap. Sorry, I can't forget the cap. Cap meaning peak. Bars. Streets don't know about that one. How's Yada Yada doing? I am not that much into the meme sphere of this game. Is that what they call sweep? I mean, I can hear it now, but... Half her quotes when you go through training is some form of reject. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's all noise to me. It's just all noise to me. I don't really pay attention. What's up, Anomaly? How's it going, dude? I also don't frequently play the game too much anymore. Seno. I pretty much only show up when it's banners that I want to roll on, or yeah, that's pretty much what I do. So I don't play the game like too frequently. I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out on like at least playing. I'll log in every day and I won't do a career every day though. I'll log in every day and just like see what's up. Just like do my dailies and stuff, most of them, because obviously one of them is a career daily, but yeah, I don't really do careers too much right now. Nah, I'm not that negative about the game. I think a lot of the game's issues are just, you know, I think it's very track blazer related. I really don't think they're making bad decisions. I think at the beginning they were, but they accelerated the progression. Hold on, Sweep, be quiet. They accelerated the progression. You know, that's something everybody asked for, and we actually got it. So that doesn't happen a lot in the gaming industry. You don't usually always get what you want from, you know, developers. I'm not just talking about gacha games, I'm talking about like all games. So I respect that. And then there was a lot of quality of life stuff that we got ahead of the Japanese players too. So I appreciate that too. It's the small things for me. I'm not a big thing person. I know a lot of people want like changes, improvements, and especially like big stuff really fast, but like it's fine. I mean, you're entitled to feel how you feel, but ultimately I also don't think dedicating like all your time to a gacha game is a good idea. I don't know if that is what you do, but like basically I think a lot of your gripe is I think a lot of your gripe comes from, again, I don't know what you do, but the way you're talking, like, it feels like maybe you play a lot of Uma. Like, I think this is okay to, like, stop playing for a while, you know? I don't believe in gacha games being played every day, all day for, like, 4 hours a day. Not every day, all day, but, like, every day for, like, 4 hours a day. I think that's actually just bad. Like, I think that's just bad for the player. Like, I think the player should just play other games. I think these are just casual games, you know? So I think lack of decisions is fine in a casual game. Because, you're not really meant to just play it every day, all day, you know? It's just something you log into for, like, maybe an hour. If you really, really like it, but... That's something I talked about a lot on this channel. I think the current sphere of gacha games, not just Uma in general, but the current sphere of gacha games, I think the player base is just harming themselves a lot, because, like, I don't think you should be playing a gacha game as much as some people do. It's just, like, not healthy, because you're just gonna burn yourself out. And the reality of it is these games are supposed to be casual phone games. So it's like, again, I'm not saying you do that, but a lot of people do that. That is how gacha players do play these games. They play these games like these are their only game. But, like, that's not the case, you know? And they're not honestly built to be played like that. Again, if you are the person that I'm talking about, you know, if you are this figurative guy that I'm talking about, then, you know, there's nothing wrong with that either. But what I mean is I'm not trying to specifically call out anybody, because I'm just not. But that is what happens in these gacha spaces. I used to be that guy. Shoot. I used to play Genshin like it was my only game that I had. And then I realized this is just toxic. This is just toxic to myself, and this is just toxic towards the game, because I should not be playing Genshin like it's my only video game. Not bad, you just found out you're not getting kicked out of your club. 9 people aren't gonna hit the quota. Can't kick 1/3 of the club. Dude, no one wants to play right now. That's fine. And honestly, that's fine. Maybe, like, internally you don't feel fine about it, because, like, oh shoot, I'm letting down my other club mates, but I'm sorry. It's just I can't do a track, like, doing a track blazer every day is just... The worst part is when, like, I've mentioned this too. I said this quote before. When logging into the gacha game starts to feel like a job, why even bother? And you know, I'm not using Uma as the word, as I'm not using Uma specifically. That happens in every gacha game. Some people literally just mindlessly log on because it's like they're logging in for work. Like, at that point, just don't play. I'm serious. The game's not going anywhere. It's fine. You can still support the game with, like, you know, you can still appreciate the game and not, like, be toxic to yourself. And just, you know, that's what I mean. It's like, that's just how it works. Like, people play video games for fun. If you're not having fun playing the video game, even if you love this series, you love the universe and stuff like that, I mean, shoot, man. You just have to have fun. And I think another thing is just, like, also recognizing, like, I think another thing is recognizing if you yourself are the cause of not having fun. A lot of people don't really look at that. They'll always blame the game first, but, like, if you're forcing yourself to get on the game, at some point you got to take personal responsibility, you know? You pulling for Tachyon? I have a maxed out Tachyon. I would not like to see Tachyon. But that being said, I will see her because she's a freaking 1-star, so... And hello. I've pulled so many times on Uma banners that I have maxed out 1-stars that are 5 stars. But that will happen. That will happen. The SSR Grand Live banner. Oh, I'm not I don't look ahead in the future. Sorry, Six Hoarder. I don't prepare for banners. I wait till they announce it. I don't like looking ahead of schedule because I like being surprised. A lot of people these days forget about the element of surprise. It's a nice feeling to not always know what's happening and just be pleasantly surprised when they announce something. So yeah, I don't look ahead. I don't really care that much. I wait till like the monthly announcement of I wait till the monthly announcement of whatever's happening at like the first of the month, and then I plan accordingly. Did I just train? I'm like kind of autopiloting. This is literally how it goes off stream. This is literally how it goes off stream. This is horrible. This is so bad, bro. My heart's not here, but like I said, I don't want to pull right away because that'd be the shortest stream of all time. My heart is not here though. If you guys were expecting this passionate, try-hard Uma player, you're in the wrong stream. Is Narita Brian Blaze good? No clue. I don't try for CMs. So, sorry. No absolute clue. What's been going on with me? Had a pretty good Monday yesterday. Yeah, it was just a busy Monday, but had a pretty good Monday. Just hung out with some family members, and yeah, it was pretty chill. Decide on some summer sale games. I'm still in the process. You know, like I said, I don't want to shoot the gun too quick. I don't want to be a quick shot. I'm shopping around. I'm seeing what's up. I'm trying to find some good deals, and I'm looking for, you know, specifically I'm looking for some stream games, of course, but yeah, I'm still shopping around. One thing that I'm for sure getting is the Quarry. I don't know if you know what that one is. It's sort of a decision-making game, like Until Dawn and Detroit. I think that'd be solid. It's got horror to it too, so that one might be pretty fun. Any Steam summer sale people in here? What's everybody buying on the Steam summer sale? Right now, I'm just still shopping around. I'm trying to see what's up. But yeah, I've learned from multiple summer sales that just use all the time that's given to you. You know, you have 10 or 11 days to decide what you want to buy. You don't gotta shoot the gun so quick. Okay, DVR isn't on. That was weird. You also bought additional DLC for Oxygen Not Included. Finally got Spaced Out. Spaced Out. Wait. Oh, Spaced Out is the name of the DLC? Okay. Playing it right now, in fact. What is that game? What do you, what's the gameplay? I think I've seen that game around, but, didn't click on it type of thing. For some reason, I'll make a hard read here. Is it like a management game where you manage resources? That's like a hard read. I don't know why. That's what it feels like. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. Boom, 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 boom. You build a colony inside an android? Okay, yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured that. I like games like that though. I used to play a bunch of Fallout Shelter. Yeah, I used to play a bunch of Fallout Shelter because I don't know, it was like, it's hard to explain those games because like it's just relaxing, but like you can't, that doesn't feel like a good explanation, but it really is just like brain off. You just sit there, you know, if an incident happens, you fix it, and it's just a low effort but enjoyable video game, or style of video game. It just works. It just works. It just freaking works. But yeah, what else is on my Steam sale? I'm trying to think without like actually alt-tabbing because we need to speed this up. We need to hurry on up here. We got to get out of this career. I feel like I'm stuck in like quicksand or something, bro. I'm slowly sinking being stuck in this career. I do want to play the career, but like at the same time, I know if I don't like actually focus on playing, this will take like 2 hours. This will take like 2 hours. I know it does because that's what happens when I do it. Sometimes at this point, you know, I'm not playing too much off stream at this point, but you know, when I do randomly do a track blazer, I'm not even hard focused, and all of a sudden the quote unquote 1 hour career suddenly took like 3 hours because I'm not paying attention. So I know it can happen. I know it's gonna happen, or I'm trying to prevent it from happening. This is also a little surreal. I haven't played Uma with music or with the actual audio on in a long time. Usually I've been having it muted lately because yeah, just, you know, not been focused. I am always excited to pull though. That is one thing that for those of you that are here right now, I might not be as high energy as I could be, but the pulls are always exciting because I like pulling in gacha games. What can I say? What can I say? And you know what? This does get me more excited, or I will have to play more Uma. Well, that's going to be off stream, but I will have to play more Uma to replenish my carrots that will be used today. I might even put myself in a hole because of how much I'm going to pull, or potentially pull, unless I get stupid lucky. I would like a little bit of stupid luck. That'd be kind of tight. That'd be kind of tight. I do hear the yada yada now. You build a colony inside an asteroid. It's a management game. Oh, I'm sorry. Manage liquid gases, food, comfort from the colony. It's stupidly complex for a 2D management game. You just build a CO2 skimmer. Oh shoot. But that makes those games fun though. I feel like that's like necessary almost. Because like Fallout Shelter was intentionally like simple because it's a phone game. It couldn't like, I don't know. I mean, it's not to say phone games can't be complex. They're just usually not. That's, you know, they're just usually not. So Fallout Shelter was really simple and that actually sounds like a lot of fun. Oxygen. Oxygen actually not included, dude. You're gonna suffocate out there, dude. Unless your space manager can save you. In this case, it's Anomaly. Help me, help me, help me! Help me! There's no oxygen in this room, help me! I did miss this track. This track is fire. Yeah, how's everybody's Uma journey? I know a lot of people here are probably still deady to the cause, which is good. That's proof, by the way. That's literally proof about what I was saying earlier. I might be an old head who was playing since release. It's been, you know, a year since then. I might be a little burnt, but there's always new players coming in. There's always new players coming in. Why am I pulling on this Narita, Brian? Aren't I not thrilled by costumes? Isn't this not a costume? Isn't this the rerun? This is the rerun. I'm not pulling yet. I just wanted to double check because now you're getting in my head. But this is not the costume. This is a rerun. This is a Return of the Mac moment. Huh? What you talking about? What you talking about, Anomaly? It's a rerun, buddy. You had me scared there for a second. You played the game more than me, so I don't know. I mean, I remember looking at the Twitter post and seeing that it was a rerun. I do trust my own brain when it comes to that, but had me a little shook. I did not use my megaphones for summer. I am not paying attention. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. This is oh yeah. This is peak right now. Dude, I'm really just waiting for the next Uma anime. I need that. I need that. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. That's what I really need. Oh my god, double mood down. Some people would have rage quit already. Not me though. See, instead of rage quitting, this is what I would have done. I would have hit save and exit and not come back for like 2 days. And then I would have eventually finished the career. That's actually what happens. Instead of hitting give up, I just freaking click save and exit. I go play like Counter-Strike. That's what I've been playing lately. Play Counter-Strike, play Street Fighter 6, and then I kind of just forget, and then boom, I come back and I'm like, oh yeah, I have a career in progress from like 2 days ago. Yada. I hear it now. I hear it now. She does do yada yada. I could use a little extra stamina points. Give me a little bit extra stamina points, please. That is 4+ stamina points. The streets are mad at my level of not min-maxing. He is not min-maxing at all. What is this? His min-maxing is non-existent. How can he play this game if he's not min-maxing everything? Oh yeah, what was I? Yeah, I remember what I was saying now. I do want my Uma anime. Ever since Cinderella Grey ended, they're probably making season 3 as we speak, but still. Big sigh. I just have to wait for it, which I'm okay with waiting, but like I'm more excited for that than anything else in the Umasphere. Sigh. What is she yada? What is she saying yada about? Veggies? I have no idea. I can't wait till we go back to where I can like listen to their story, because like Trackblazer has also made me have a disconnect with the characters, because there is no story in Trackblazer. Obviously it's all gameplay. Again, it's not a bad game mode. It just so happens that it's not a very good repeatable game mode. So, you know, I thought URA was great because, you know, I get to get the little snippets of lore and whatever. Basically, the point I'm trying to make is I hope whatever the next career is brings some of the story elements back, because like the personal story elements, because I kind of have disconnected from these characters a lot just simply because of all the Trackblazer runs. Which, you know, that was my main that was one of my main things keeping me playing this game was, you know, the careers. You know, I was very invested in, like, you know, the lore and stuff like that about each individual horse. And the game did a good job of, you know, the game did a great job of, doing that naturally while also playing. Now, you know, unfortunately, that's not a thing anymore, so... That's not a thing as of right now, I should say. Obviously, that can change in the future, in a future career release or whatever. But yeah, as of right now, it's just like major disconnect. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, wait. I should put some races on here. I know people are burnt out, by the way, because I played, you know, I still play the CMs. I don't train any Umas at the moment because, like I said, I just don't want to play Track Blazer. But I put characters for my CM, and I got second. I got second in B finals. Let me make this very clear. I'm a person who's okay getting third in Group B. I want third in Group B. You know why I want third in Group B? Because I still get paid. That's it. I still get the carrots that I want for my pulls. Because all I care about is... Because all I like to do in this game is pull. Well, I used to like playing, but, you know, hopefully... Again, just to... Not to beat a dead horse. Not to beat a dead horse or anything, but, you know, I've mentioned it 1,000 times. I don't like playing right now, maybe in a future career. But as of right now, all I really like to do is pull. So, you know, I'll do a CM, I'll get my third place, I'll get my freaking 700 carrots, I'll walk away happy. I actually got second this last CM, which is very uncommon. That's how I know no one's playing. That is how I know no one's playing. I should never be allowed to get second because I simply don't try. I simply do not try. That is just not... That is disrespectful, the fact that I even got second. Like, I sent in people who were not specifically built for the CM, and I still ended up getting second. It blew my mind. Again, that's not a slight on... That's not skill. There's no skill there. That's simply... No one cares to train anybody right now, because Track Blazer has destroyed their mental. I also don't believe there's any skill involved in Uma. It's a lot of RNG. And whenever there's so much... And whenever there's a certain level of RNG, I feel like skill is pointless. So... There's just too much RNG in this game. It's like card games. Like Hearthstone. I feel like you could manipulate your cards, but like... I don't know. I guess it's a different skill. But then you just... What if you just get like 5 mood downs in a row? It can happen. And then like, where's the skill there, you know? I just feel like... Uma's not like a skill expressive game. As well, so it's very... I'm getting a little off topic here. Point being is I can't believe I got second as somebody who does not try. It absolutely blew my mind. And again, like I said, that tells me the state of the game. Just no one really wants to play right now. Because I would have not gotten second if that was the case. Because like, yeah, I just always get third in Group B. But again, I'm also okay with that. So it's like... It's a different story too. You can have the best Uma, but if you miss your skill checks... Yeah, I don't know, man. I just come from competitive games. Like I play Counter-Strike, I play Valorant, I play... Like I have a competitive mindset, so like this game and the word skill just don't collide. That's not real to me. But I don't know. Because you're just not in control of anything. I feel like in order for something to be skillful, you have to have more control than the game has over you. And I think the game has more control over your results than you do over the results. So I can't quantify this as a very skillful video game. I don't know. Like, you can just lose you can lose these races too, right? You could just, like, you could statistically be in the positive. Like, you could have a 99.9% chance of winning all of these random career races, but you could still lose. So it's like, I don't know, man. I just feel like I feel like using the word skill with this game just is not a real thing. I still think the game's fun. That doesn't mean the game's not fun. I just think using the word skill with this game is just not the right thing to do. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. It also doesn't help that you can, like, basically, like, pay to win, right? If you spend enough, you can pay to mitigate risk. I'll say that. It's not, like, completely pay to win, because you could still, even if you have, like, all the cards in the world, you could still lose to bad RNG, but having better cards does mitigate the risk. So you do pay for that. It is one thing that people that the people that whale, they do pay for that. Bow, 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 bow. For those of you patiently waiting, I do appreciate it. You might want to take this opportunity to prepare your snacks, because in probably 15 minutes here, we will be rolling on Narita Brian. Now's your chance. Get your beverages ready. Get your preferred snack ready, because it will be go time. And go time stops for no time. Get your goddamn snacks ready. Snacks ahoy. Is that Chips Ahoy? Is that some cookies? We're here for the main event. You know, the main event is the pools. Oh wait, I'm supposed to race. Dude, I'm blanking out. I'm so serious. I'm blanking out. This is how oh my god. I can't even focus on stream when it comes to doing a Track Blazer run. That's insane. I care more about freaking talking about random stuff than this Track Blazer run, dude. I can't wait for the next career. I seriously can't wait for the next career. Like, whatever the next mode is, I kind of need that. I kind of need that. Because I can't. This is the definition of burnt out, by the way. You're watching it in live time. I can't focus. I just don't care. I just don't care. I don't care what happens. I'm being serious. I don't. I'm just clicking. I really need the new career so bad. Whatever it is. I don't look to the future. Like I don't look ahead with, you know, I know you could with the JP release, blah blah blah, but I what you guys are watching is literally what happens on offline. I log on, I have some video on the side. The video takes my attention usually. In this case, I'm just talking to you guys, so that's taking my attention. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how real this is. This is like, this is blowing my mind because it's that's just exactly how this is exactly how it happens offline. I can't believe this. Oh my god, it's trippy. It's trippy. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I'm doing the same thing but in a different like setting. It's like if you had your computer but like you didn't notice the world was moving around you, and then all of a sudden you're in like a snow field. I don't know. That's what I'm envisioning right now. You were like super locked in, and then you look around and everything around you's gone. That's sort of the feeling I'm going for, but like not the same result, I guess. How do I have 1k skill points? I'm clicking buttons. I'm also not spending them, right? I feel like this is not even that much. I feel like this is not even that much skill points, but I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I'm no min-maxer. I don't know what even high skill points is. I don't go for high skill points. If this is medium skill points, if this is low skill points, if this is freaking high skill points, cool. Cool. The TCG shop is crazy right now. You have a full wall of Hololive Gold and SIG cards. Dude, I want to get back into TCG card shop sim. Can you still post pictures on Twitch? Links? I don't think you can. I don't think you're ever allowed to post links if you're not specifically... like, the streamer has to set it up so links are allowed. That's a stream-by-stream basis, not a widespread Twitch thing. Aren't you in my Discord? If you want to post it, you can post it there. I know I don't mention the Discord a lot, and I know I don't promote it a lot, but I think you're in there, right? Or is that Adius? No, that's Adius. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. The name starts with... both names start with A, Curse. I do have one. I don't promote it a lot. At all, actually. I don't promote it at all. The only way you could have ever found it is if you were really paying attention and you click on my channel and there's a very, very, very small button. There's a very, very, very small button for it on right below the description. That's the only way you could have known. So... that is the only way you could have known. I don't do very I'm not good at doing like community stuff. I'm gonna be so real with you. So that's why I don't promote it at all. Because I already know I'm not good at it, because I like to, you know, the Discord is useful for the weekly stream schedule. Thanks. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know, Alpaca. I just do it out of habit, but that is good to know. But yeah, long story short, you know, I like to live my offline life offline, right? So like, that's why I'm not good at using a Discord, because I'm not good at managing Discord because if I'm not streaming, I kind of don't want to be involved with anything online related. It's of no offense to anybody in here. It's just, you know, that's just how I like to live my life is all. Hot Rod, I'm assuming that's how you say your name. Or it's Hot 12 Odd. I don't really try hard in this game, man. So if something you're used to seeing is not showing, this is just how I play. I don't care about sweating the game or min-maxing or anything like that. I don't care about building characters for CMs or anything like that either. This is what I was kind of talking about the whole time. I don't really care about min-maxing. Your cards are bad as well. It's not because my cards are bad. I just don't care. I don't roll for cards. If I have the option to roll, I'm not rolling for cards. Majority of the free carrots that I've ever gotten in this game are on characters. I play this game for fun, like not to sweat or like treat it like a job, you know. And I feel to each their own, you know. Some people will have fun building characters and like sweating CMs, but I don't really believe in playing a gacha game like that, so I don't really play like that. And my cards are maxed out. Yeah, this is from free cards. My account's old. My account has been around for a year, so if you play long enough, you'll have events that they do. They honestly do it kind of often. They do it like every 3 months, but every 3 months you can do free 10 pulls on cards. You could do free 10 pulls on cards for like 9 days in a row. I think sometimes maybe like 8 days in a row. So that's 80 cards that you could get. And I'm just, first of all, this is an event card. This is from one of the bingo events, so this doesn't count. This is an SR. This is an SR. This is an SR. Like, the only like exceptional thing is this thing, but this also wasn't even rolled for. This was what are those things? You get them from like doing bingo every so often. What is it? It's from doing this. I just had enough crystals to just use crystals for Kita. This account is a very low spender, is a low spender account. The only thing I buy is the daily carrot pack. Because I do believe if you're gonna play a gacha game every day, it's worth it to get the daily carrot pack. Alrighty, in the Discord to throw the images up when the timer runs out. There's a timer. I don't even know, dude. Wait, I want to do more stuff Discord related, but at the same time, it's just like I don't stream long enough to use it very effectively. And you know, like I previously mentioned, I'm just like a person who likes to live my life offline if I'm not online, you know, type of thing. So it's like, it's very hard for me to use it properly. So maybe in the future that'll change again. But yeah, it's something that I was like debating not even making but I did eventually just bite the bullet like a long time ago. So. It does exist, but I don't like to promote it again. I just don't like to promote it because I'm not very active. I'm not good at managing it. It does exist. If you have the tenacity to find it, you will find it. I don't hide it. I just don't promote it. So yeah. It is what it is with that. Apparently Adius was tenacious enough to find it. He randomly showed up one time. I'm like, oh shoot. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Like half the people who have it. No. Yeah. Wait, how many people are in here? Technically 10. Yeah. Wait. There's only 2 people in here who knew of it because I announced it. And that was Alpaca and Brigitte. There's only 2 people that know of it because I actually mentioned it out loud. Everybody else that's in here somehow randomly got in there. They're tenacious, bro. They looked. They went the extra mile. So I do respect that. Feel kind of stupid for not asking? Nah, I don't feel stupid for it. I don't mention it. Exactly. It's not a big deal. I definitely don't think you should feel stupid for it. It's just like, but yeah, but again, there's a good reason I've never mentioned it. It's just like, I already said it all, but yeah. Did I really? Damn, that was bad RNG. My reset whistle did not move towards power or speed. It's quite sad. That is quite sad. That was, oh my god, that was close. Yeah, that being said, when's the next career coming out? For those of you guys who are well informed, which I'm assuming is most of you guys, because I know that's what most people like to do. Everybody wants to freaking see what the next banner is or see what the next thing is. So oh, it's actually really soon. Okay, that's cool. A month? At this rate, my Uma streams are basically monthly, so I guess I'll see you guys in a month. Unless there's a cool banner in between then and now. We'll see. Don't tell me about banners. That's not allowed. I'll wait for the official announcement. I do like getting surprised. I'm not kidding. When I wake up, I will check the Bluebird app. It's not the Bluebird app anymore, but it used to be the Bluebird app, aka Twitter. And then on the first of the month, I see it from Umamusume Pretty Derby official English Twitter. They post the actual schedule. I do get excited. So don't take that away from me. That's what I mean. The element of surprise is exciting. It's a little bit of a personal excitement, but it's exciting nonetheless. You can't wait to feel motivated again. Yeah, we'll see if it does it for me. But honestly, my track record with this game is probably going to be the same as it always was. I was burnt on Unity. I was burnt on URA. I'll probably get burnt on whatever the next one is too, but hopefully it's not as burnout, you know, hopefully it's not as burnout heavy as Trackblazer was, because I think for sure Trackblazer was the career type, you know, to no one's surprise. This is not surprising to anybody, but to no one's surprise, it was the freaking career mode that burnt me out the fastest. So yeah, but that's not fun, Blade Wolf. I mean, if you have fun with that, more power to you, because that is beauty in the eye of the beholder. That's what every video game should be, in my opinion. But I just don't have fun with that. That's like boring to me. I don't care if it's for like an end game goal or results. It's like, at that point to me, you're treating Umamusume as a job, and I feel like that's not the point because it's a video game. But again, if that's fun for you, I'm not hating on it. I'm just speaking from my point of view. So it's just like, yeah, for me, I can't do that. I can't do that. I already don't even care about CMs as well. So it's like, I don't need to care about parent farming. It's just a very... This game's gameplay loop is just not for me. Like, that's just kind of the reality. But that's okay. Because I still think I can enjoy the game as long as they, you know... As long as I don't burn myself out on it. Which is why I haven't been playing. I do not want to eventually hate this game. I want to just chill, have a good time. It's a relaxing gacha game to me. And yeah. I mean, half the reason I play is just to farm carrots. Tarkov from hot to odd? That's a crazy call. I don't know. You're a new name, I think, but I used to play hella Tarkov on this channel. I still will, maybe at some point. I love Tarkov. Tarkov is one of my favorite games. That's a freaking sick call right there. I'm just taking a break from Tarkov right now. That's another thing. I feel like people are not okay with breaks. They feel like if they take a break, they're like quitting the game. I don't think that's true. For me, it's like I'll take a break, come back to the game. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a big call right there. How much Tarkov did you play? How into Tarkov were you? It's more training based. It's also why Kita-san was giga hyped. I mean, yeah, I know. I've been playing, you know. I played my fair share of Trackblazer. Obviously, if it wasn't already clear. Look at the images of your shop in the... Okay. Oh my god, that's fire. Oh, those are the official cards too. Oh my god. I'm saying oh my god because I was thinking about starting to buy. Where's Adius when I need him, bro? He's into it. He's into it. I was thinking about starting to get some Hololive TCG cards, bro. And the reason I hiss like that is because that's a bad sign for the wallet. Getting into a TCG is a bad sign for the wallet, bro. Admittedly, it's not as badly scalped as Pokemon is right now. And Magic. And One Piece. But it's still bad for the wallet. It's still bad for the wallet, dude. The wallet's gonna be crying for help. Help me! Someone say TCG? Oh no. TCG triggered all the sleeper cells, dude. You say anything TCG related, it's like, whoa! They're waking up from the freaking Matrix. What TCG were you into, Hydro? Also, what's up, dude? Last played, you don't know when last wipe was, because you heard there's no more wipe today. From the last time you played was 2019-ish pre-COVID. That was peak Tarkov. So that's a good time to be playing. I was playing hella Tarkov in like 2020 during COVID. I'm very much on and off now when it comes to Tarkov, but I had my off phase. I had not my off. I had my on phase with Tarkov like at the beginning of this year, or was that at the beginning of this year? Yeah. It was at the beginning of this year. It was right after I took my. It was right. It was right before I took my trip to Japan in January, and then I came back, and then for some reason me and my homies just stopped playing Tarkov. It was like Japan killed Tarkov. That was the joke. The Japan trip just destroyed any motivation to play Tarkov. I don't know why, but it did. So we came back and we're like, dude, let's just play something. Like, we didn't actually say it like that, but like, it was just an unspoken thing. We just like played other stuff, and then yeah, ever since then, I haven't played Tarkov for like 6 months, but I was thinking about coming back, like genuinely, because they added the icebreaker map. They had some cool new updates. I definitely wanted to check it out. I mean, that's the issue with extraction shooters. It's actually funny you're an extraction... It's funny you're a person with extraction shooter experience, because we talk about extraction shooters all the time, but... on this channel, because, like I said, I used to be kind of the main game that I played around here for a while. But... that's just the nature of extraction shooters, dude. They're very time-consuming. They're meant to be that way. A lot of people don't really realize that until they get into it, and that's kind of the reason why extraction shooters will always be niche. Which is why people are really surprised with like arc raiders and stuff, like having lower player count. But like the reality of it is, it's just they're just grindy games, man, and not everybody has time for that. Maybe there's some other issues specific to each game. You know, Arc Raiders has like maybe like dev issues from what I hear. The devs don't really listen to the community that well, blah blah blah, stuff like that. But it doesn't change the fact that, like, you know, those style of games, extraction shooters, are just, they're time sinks. They're time sinks. They're very time consuming, and the reality of it is, you know, people got other stuff to do. And it doesn't mean the games are bad. Again, it doesn't. I'm not saying that, but it does mean that you just might not have the time to play, and it is what it is. One Piece is disgusting right now. Are you into One Piece, Hydro? Any card game is brutal. A long time ago you played Magic. Magic is the oldest running card game, right? That's why their card prices are so high. I know to play is a different story. I think to play you could just like run whatever the cheapest set is, right? I don't actually understand how card games work. Like, eventually some cards become banned, right? Or no? Like you can't use old sets anymore, so you have to buy it. So you have to buy the new set if you want to play like properly, or is that not how it works? You guys tell me. The only card game I've played is Hearthstone. That doesn't count. Because that's not a physical card game. That is not a physical card game. I heckin' loved Hearthstone though, bro. Hearthstone was fire. Peak Hearthstone, like the first 2 years of Hearthstone, oh my god. Couldn't stop. Could not stop playing Hearthstone. Unfortunately, finding product is damn near impossible, and ordering online is abysmal with theft going on. Magic started it all. In Magic, there are different styles. Vintage is all sets, modern is some sets, and standard is the current set rotation. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's exactly like Hearthstone then. Okay, cool. I was wondering if Hearthstone would like copy it or not, but yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. They would have modes like that in Hearthstone too, where it was like you could play Wild. It used to be called Wild, and Wild would be every single card ever made. And then you know, the competitive format would just be whatever the popular or whatever the main set was at the time. Japanese culture counters Tarkov. Interesting. It's actually hilarious because I think Japanese culture loves Tarkov more than Americans do. Most of the Japanese, or most of the Tarkov streamers that I watch these days are Japanese. And I'm okay with watching people in Japanese. Not that I understand the language too well, but I understand little bits and pieces, so I'm okay with freaking watching them because they heckin' love Tarkov, bro. They like Tarkov more than they like Tarkov more than freaking Europeans and Americans do. Some of them. Tarkov's always been like a Eastern country game though, for sure. Like a European/Asian country game. I feel like NA doesn't really like Tarkov that much. Like, it has its moments when it's in the spotlight, but like, I honest to God feel like Tarkov's never been like a super not mainstream. The word mainstream's not the right word, but like like it doesn't maintain good player, like a good player base in NA as well as it does in Europe and Asia. In Europe and Asia, it maintains a solid player base. In NA, it's still good. It's not bad. It's just compared to Europe and Asia, it's a lot. It's definitely not as good. No, yeah. If you tune into Twitch at like nights for Tarkov, it's like all Asian players. Like even now, which is not during like a peak, it's not during like a peak hour for Japan because it's nighttime right there. There are two Japanese Tarkov streamers right now within like the first row. And it only becomes more of the Japanese Tarkov streamers on Twitch, like once it gets more towards the actual evening hours in Japan, Actually, they kind of keep the freaking category alive sometimes. For at least for Twitch on Tarkov. You just collect cool cards, Hydro. Do you have any of the Final Fantasy set? I just recently figured out. I recently discovered they do that. They just do collaboration sets, and they did the Final Fantasy VII one, and I want, or not specifically Final Fantasy VII, but they do the Final Fantasy one. I want a Lightning card, and I want a Cloud card, and I want a Tifa card. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Don't get into a TCG. Don't get into one. Don't get into one. The money goes. The money flies. The money disappears before your very eyes. For Magic? Yeah. The Final Fantasy cards for Magic. Do you have any of those? Or do you not care? You might not care about Final Fantasy. That's okay. That's okay. I was just curious. I got ahead of myself with my excitement. The packs are like 100 a pack. I'm getting punched right now. 100 a pack. 100 a pack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brutal. Never mind. The Cloud card is out of reach. The Tifa card is way out of reach. It's not possible. It's not possible. But you know what is possible? I hope you guys got your snacks ready. I mentioned it before. I'll say it again. We are at the end of the career. It is time to pull. Do I even care what my result is on this career? Not really. But I do care what my result is in these upcoming gacha pulls. Get your snacks ready. You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes and counting. If you're not here in time, time waits for no one. It proceeds whether you are here, present, or not. That being said, I am stalling so you can prepare if you need to. But if you're here and you're ready, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. If you're here and you're ready, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. We gotta wait for the other guys. It's okay, we're not just blindly waiting though. We're not just blindly waiting though. 750 career playthroughs, A+. I bet people haven't seen A+ in a long time. For some reason, I do get A+s on sweep. She's kind of hard to train for Trackblazer. I feel like it doesn't benefit her that well. For me, at least. All right. Adius? What's up, bro? You came just in time for some Gacha Mania. Hello, everybody. As you know, we've been here before. We've really legitimately been here before. I say this a lot. I say that a lot. That's just kind of one of the things I say when it comes to making these videos, and you know, when I do these hype intros for the stream. We've been here actually before, because for Narita Bryan, the very first time she came out, I did attempt. And that attempt went down the toilet. I don't actually know if I turned it into a video. It was that bad of an attempt. I didn't have that many carrots. It was awful. But if you've been watching, you will know very, very clearly that I want 3 specific characters, at least as of right now. that are currently in the game. Those characters being... Hold on. Oh my god, how do I find it? There it is. Those characters being... Narita Taishin, which we did recently get. Fuji Kiseki. And Narita Bryan. I am missing 2 of my Infinity Stones. I'm currently missing 2 of my Infinity Stones. I would like to get one of them today. That would be most preferable. That would be most gracious to finally have and add Narita Bryan to my roster. We are here for the Narita Bryan rerun. I hope you got your snacks. I hope you got your beverages, because we're about to dive. But luckily, I got some 1x tickets. So you know what we're going to do with those 1x tickets? We're going to test our luck. Because these are basically like lottery tickets. You never know, man. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoo! There was chills there. There was chills there for a second. Let me make that very clear. There was chills there. There was chills there. It did get a little cold in my room, and the window's not open. The window is not open. I don't know. That could have been a ghouly ghost for a second. Never know, man. These 1x tickets... My game froze? These 1x tickets could go horde. Okay. These 1x tickets could go freaking crazy. But we already kind of knew the 1x tickets were not going to go crazy. But I had them, so you might as well use them, right? I had them, I might as well use them. So now we can get to the big picture here. We can get to the meat and the potatoes. We can get to the stakes. I think we will go to our usual number, which is going to be about 80 pulls. For those of you that are new here, I don't pull with pity. I don't like to. What's the point? That's boring. You guys don't want to see me guaranteed win. That's just not entertaining. We live it up. We do it for the love of the game. And they call it a gacha game. People like to remove the gacha part, but it is a gacha game. And I'm here for the gacha. So I think I'll do about 80 pulls. Let's see. Let's test our luck. Let's test our luck. All right. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, Captain. Let's see what happens, Captain. Let's see what happens, Captain. Oh my god. Let's see what happens. Okay. Hold on. I've gotten more SSRs on Longshot Star than I have on what's the other one called? Shooting Star? I already forgot what the other one's called. That was a lot of golds. That was a lot of golds. And they're baiting me. And they're baiting me. I've never been so baited in my life. I am worried about this session, guys. I'm worried about this session because when I really, really want one of my characters, you know, the 3 Infinity Stones, I didn't even get Narita on her own banner. It was a RNG pull on... Whose banner was that? Ines Fujin? If I remember correctly. It was an RNG pull. That was great. That was great. That's why I like this game, by the way, because you're not... You can get anybody. I could get Fuji today instead of Narita Brian, and I'd be just as happy. But I have a bad feeling. Every time it's a character's banner that I really want, it never goes well. It never goes well. Most of the other characters, I don't really want them as bad as I want my 3 Infinity Stones. Okay? That's why I'm scared. That's why I'm scared. That's why I'm scared today. That's why I'm scared. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, but wait. Oh! Wait! The archive... That's bad. That's bad. That's spoilers. Look at that. That's spoilers. The archive notified. Right here on the right. So it's a new character, I think. I think it's a new character. But who is it? It is a new character, but it's not the right one. Oh my god. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. A new character is still a new character. Who's to say there's not 2 in here? Who's to say there's not 2 in this one pool? Who's to say? Who's to say that? No one. I have recorded proof that you can get 2. I've done it before. Who's to say? Who's to say? God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Well, for those of you that know me, I don't play meta anyways, so I don't care about getting Seiyun. But I do care about filling out the roster. For those of you that are here. I do want every Uma in the game, so that does help. That does help. Is it the Uma I wanted right? And this did I want Seiyun Sky in this very moment in time? No. I'm gonna be real with you, no. But eventually, I would have. It's still early. You're right. You're right. It's still early. To be honest, that's your fault. You're playing a fishing game right now. What fishing game, bro? Fishing Planet? All right. Like I said, we're going to 80, so that's still 6 more opportunities. Oh, man. That's a freaking bummer, though, isn't it? That's a freaking bummer, ain't it? All right. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Keep progressing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's over half of this entire 10 is golds. It could be upgrade land. We could be at the Disneyland for Umamusume pools. They call it upgrade land. Oh my god, that's 7 golds. Oh wow, that's 7 golds. That's technically 7. That's almost all of them. Oh, if we're not in upgrade land, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, we're not in upgrade land. Holy moly. Oh my lord, I cannot believe my eyes of 10 million fireflies. Shouts out to Owl City. Shouts out to Owl City, bro. Oh my god. What the hell? You know, if I was a brand new account, that'd be so sick. Too bad I'm not. Too bad I'm not. Oh, man. I feel like hitting skip on this one, but there was some bolts. I have upgraded from gray to rainbow before, by the way. For those of you that don't believe it's possible, it is possible. It's just very rare, ultra rare, SSR, if you will, super rare. Oh my god, this happens every time. Oh hell no, we're hitting skip. Oh, hell no. We're going to 87. Okay. Okay. Okay, you never know. You never know. You never know. God. I had a feeling this was gonna happen, man. Oh, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. Ah. Except it's a bad night because there's a banner that I actually cared about. That's the problem, bro. Every time you guys have been watching these things, whether you tune in for the streams or you tune in for the videos, I'm telling you, those are characters that, like, you know, I'm glad to add them to the roster, but I don't really times 1,000 want them, you know. Ah. It's always moments like this. It's always moments like this, man. It's always moments like this where, God, they get me bad. God, they get me bad. Okay. It is the first favorite star. Not that I think it means anything. Because favorite star doesn't technically mean anything. It doesn't technically mean anything. I think it's a bait. It means nothing until you see Eclipse. And I forget what the rest of it says. Okay. Well, we are in the final pull. I just want to say it was a nice time. It was a nice, how long did that take? It was a nice 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes with you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna hit skip. Oh. I want to do one more so bad. I want to click that button so bad. I want to click that button so freaking bad. It's not even funny. I did say I was going to 87. Who's gonna know? Look at all of these degenerates that want to see someone else spend all of their carrots, but they won't spend their own. And it's okay. I get it. That's the point. That's the point. That's the reason you're here. You wouldn't spend your own carrots. You want to watch someone else do it. I don't even blame you. I don't even blame you. That's the point. That's the freaking point, ain't it? That's the freaking point, ain't it? Come on, baby. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not... Oh, it's just funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. You can't... You have to laugh. You have to laugh. Oh, you have to laugh. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god, no way. No freaking way, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. They got me. They got me. That's like... Oh my god. That's like when you get pranked at Christmas. That's like when you get pranked at Christmas and... It was supposed to be Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 2. But it was a fake printed cover. And inside is not Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Oh. Oh, damn it. Oh my god, that was insane. I haven't been at 0 carrots in a long time, by the way. This is the paid carrots, by the way, is multiple daily carrot packs. Because you get 500. You get 500. You do get 500 carrots when you buy daily carrot packs. So that's... How much is that? That's 5 daily carrot packs worth of paid carrots. Heat check. You went from saying you did say you went from telling me you did say you were gonna stop at 87 to saying heat check. Now that's degenerate. Now that's degenerate anomaly. That is degenerate right there. You're giving me a heat check. But you hit a red door? Yeah, and then the red door slapped me in the face. That's like when you hit a revolving door that's fully made of glass and you can't see because it's made of glass, and then you smash your forehead in it. And I would know. I would know. Because that's like how my shower door is right now. I mean, if I do it again, you guys aren't seeing a pull video for a long time. You know, we're not even doing an Umamusume stream for a long time. But I guess that's okay. It's a monthly thing. It might even be, in this case, a month and a half type thing. She's right there beyond the next pull, believe. You know, that last line that you said, that last word, that last character, believe. You know who taught me to believe? Parappa the Rappa. He said one specific line. You gotta believe. I gotta believe. It's over. I'm cold. I feel like I died. I'm serious. I'm like spiritually dead right now. My soul is exiting my body. It's hold on, what's the temperature outside? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's 80 degrees. I feel like it's 60. I feel like it's freaking 60 in here. I went 20 over. That's as far as we're going to go. You must lose at some point. Now, what some of you may or may not know is we were on a hot streak before this banner happened. And when I saw this banner was announced at the first of the month, I knew my hot streak would be ending. Again, I don't come into these expecting to lose. I just know what happens when it's a character I really want. Okay? I know what happens. The journey still continues. Am I going to actually need to play the game to farm carrots? Yeah. Am I actually going to? Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been playing the game too much lately, but we'll see. But I do need to farm carrots because I don't plan on actually putting real money in this game aside from $6 every month. Daily carrot pack, baby. Thumbs up. These are daily carrot pack. These are not thumbs, but imagine they're thumbs. Oh, what a sad, sad turn of events. What a sad, sad, sad turn of events today. Oh, man. What about the SSR ticket? This thing? You can't get new characters in this. You can't get new characters. You can only get the base set, the people who came out in the beginning. So that's why I don't want to even spend my paid carrots on it, because it's like it's not even going to get me characters that I really, really want. Yeah, you can't win them all. That is absolutely right. That is absolutely right. But the hot streak has officially ended. But the last time I said this, we continued it. So maybe next time you guys see me, we might start up the hot streak once again. Maybe on the off banner. Thank you, Alpaca, and thank you, Anomaly, for resubbing. I do appreciate it. I do greatly appreciate it. The two of the three OGs right there, baby. Adius being one of the other ones. He just, he didn't use it. I always shout out my three OGs right there. They're like the Triforce of Power. They're like the Triforce of Power here in Senjo Land. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, that's it. That's wraps, folks. That's wraps. I hope you guys enjoyed. I do post a stream schedule every Monday. I was just a little late this week, but I play other games. If you're interested in other games, stick around. If you're really only here for Uma, I mean, I don't blame you, but if you would be interested in watching me play other stuff, I do post what I play every week. I play a lot of different variety, so check it out if you're interested. And yeah, pretty much, guys, that is it for today's Uma stream. I think I won't be seeing you guys for like another month and a half because I got a lot of farming to do. I gotta get back everything that I've lost. The giant L is on my forehead. Smash Mouth. Shout out to Smash Mouth. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for FF7 if any of you are interested, as I showed. But otherwise, that has been it. I'll see you in the next Gacha stream. Peace out, folks. Have a good rest of your guys' day. Morning, afternoon, evening. Later.